Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be playing Hero of the Kingdom for something a lot different than we normally do. Right now you might notice my voice is different. I've switched to a different mic, just using a pair of regular headphones, and just because my last mic had been cutting out in the last few streams and it's really bad, so unfortunately in the bin with that one. Right now I am working at gonna include a counter in this stream because I want to see every time I click a button I want to see a counter go up, so I'm just gonna have a quick nosy at a video here,
and you want to go here
and see what it says.
You just drag this. That's it for this part. Pretty straightforward. On my actual stream deck, I could show. We're gonna add a new story. Here's some black.
Okay. Think I got it. Right. So we add a text box. If I can find it. There we go. And sure, we'll call it that, and we'll just use whatever font, and all right, we're a bit ahead. It's
now you go tell it to read from file.
All right,
and you're gonna go find that file.
Okay.
Once you found it, gonna hit OK.
Bit
So
not very helpful. That is not helpful. Okay, let's have a quick look here. So here's our counter. Okay, we're not going to call it anything. And how do we get that up on screen? That is the question. See, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not sure why it's not working this time. Maybe I need to create something in order to get it to show up. Let's see. No, it's not moving. That. Okay. I don't think it's. We can get it through text. Let's just check to see if there's a widget or something that we can use. Type in counter. No. Those are themes. Don't want a theme, thanks. That's the wrong thing altogether. Alright, open up Streamlabs. Okay, let's search. Counter. What we got? Nope. What about bot commands? Could be commands. Let's try add a command. Okay. Nope. It doesn't look like we're gonna get this right now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it for now, and I might try and get it set up for another stream. It was just a last minute thing I want to try it, but for now we are going to go back to Hero of the Kingdom, and I'm just gonna close all of these extra windows that I do not need. So this is Hero of the Kingdom. It's a very small little game by a group called Lonely Troops. A pair of brothers from, I think it's Slovenia, and they made this game, and I have played 5 of them, and they're all fantastic. So we're going to play this first one in this series. Yes, we'll start a fresh new game. So it's a slow game, and it's pretty relaxing. So yeah, sit back and enjoy that sweet music. It's another sunny day on our farm, but it's not an ordinary day at all. My father is going to the market in the town. I have to help him gather what he needs. Son, come here. I need your help. Okay, so here we're able to click the task. My father never leaves the house without his herbs. I have to go to the nearest meadow to pick some. Okay, so we need some meadows. We need some flowers. We don't have any, but there's some over here. So we pick up the herbs, and there is our herbs. I'm quite good at picking herbs and mushrooms. I feel like I'm gifted when it comes to this. And here you go. Here's your herbs. Alright, done. I do my best when it comes to helping my father. Life is hard living here alone. My father's ready to leave for town. I would love to go with him, but I know I cannot. Somebody has to stay at home. Goodbye, son, and take care of our farm while I'm gone. I told my father goodbye, and his wagon moved forward. I was sad to see him go. It's going to be a pretty boring week on this empty farm. Or so he thinks. So, yeah, you can tell that the game, the voice... Well, not the voice, but the writing is... not exactly Oscar performance, but it's good. It's, you know, it's not... doesn't sound weird, but you can see that it's, you know, by someone who doesn't speak English normally, so the sentences seem shorter, things like that, but it works. And throughout this playthrough, you know, you're gonna see us move around the map. We're gonna be picking loads of berries and things like that. And there's a lot of hidden objects, like this mushroom here. So that goes into our inventory, which we haven't unlocked our inventory yet, but we will once we do this opening quest. But yeah, it's really relaxing point and click game. So, and they're always dirt cheap on Steam. So if you haven't seen them before, I would recommend them. Let's see. Evenings are so cold at this time of the year. A nice fire would warm up this place. I should gather some firewood. I think there's plenty in the dry valley. I'll take my axe from the barn, and I am ready to go. So we need 12 sticks. Oh, firewood. Alright, so if we go down here... Oh no, we're missing our axe. I cannot do this without my axe. I have to take it from the barn. So you can't, like, jump ahead. Kinda gotta do what you're asked. I've taken some tools. Alright, so we got a hatchet, a saw, and a hammer. Great. Now we can chop down this wood. And you notice hearts go down, but that's not it's not our health specifically, it's more like our energy. I think I've cut enough firewood for now. I can carry it in my backpack. Okay, so here's our inventory. Here's our little faces. This is our fame. Certain quests require you to have a certain amount of fame, so you gotta help everyone along the way. Here are... So this is the main character's sort of skills. Sorry, main character's... what would you even call these? Stats. These are our skills, and this is our inventory here. So we've seen what we have. We're good. We're gonna move on. So now we got some firewood, and we can... Oh, it's getting dark. I should get some rest and restore my strength. It's always a pleasure to have a tasty dinner. Okay, so we're missing some fruit. Let's go get some fruit. Look at this, we got an orchard right beside us. Damn, that's a lot of fruit. Alright. And also you notice once you have the items, it'll actually show a green tick to let you know. I was tired because of the work, so I fell asleep quickly. With this nice nighttime sound. It's pretty nice. It's morning. I feel refreshed with plenty of power. So now we've got 20 action points basically. I need to repair our lookout tower on the hill. Last week's storm almost completely destroyed it. Okay. This won't be easy. The tower is seriously damaged. I'll need a lot of wood. Luckily, the storm knocked down several trees. I will have enough wood if I saw it. So, currently don't have enough wood, so that's still an X. And it'll turn into a tick once we have enough. So let's just go ahead, collect our wood. And there's a wolf up here, or a pig or something, but we can't actually interact with it yet. Okay. There we go, we've got a nice little watchtower. I'm really glad that Lookout Tower is repaired. I always come here when I'm home alone or feeling lonely. Sometimes I just stare into the distance and imagine myself as a hero adventurer. Perhaps my dreams will come true one day. Probably today. Oh yeah, there it is. The house is on fire. Ha ha ha! Oh no, I can see our farm is on fire. What's going on? I have to hurry home right now. It's terrible, our farm is completely ruined. The fire has destroyed everything. I approach carefully, hiding in the bush. I cannot believe it. Bandits! They've burned down our farm, but why? Well, good thing they ran away. The fire was still burning when the bandits left. They just disappeared and left everything on the farm. That's strange. They didn't come to rob us. They just destroyed the farm. Oh god, what am I going to do now? I should search all the ruins and save what can be saved. Okay. So there isn't much left. I found something to eat and a purse of gold. I can't stay here. I'll take everything I found and go north to find my father. Okay. Off we go on a quest. This is the way north to the mountain pass. My father left just yesterday and now it's me who has to go. I hope I'll find him soon. I must hurry. So, as you move through the world, it'll all uncover, and it's gorgeous art as well. The road through the mountain pass is buried under stones. I'll try and clear it. It's useless, I can't do it alone. I have to find another way north. But I can use all these fallen stones. Alright, it seems like there's an old path between the rocks, but it's overgrown with bush. So let's get this path in the bush. So it's done. I managed to get through, but my axe is ruined. It broke when I accidentally hit a rock. So the weapons and tools that you get change from time to time. They can be broken, but also like you can buy new ones. Here's some mushrooms, let's get those, and the rope bridge goes over the mountain pass to the opposite side. It looked like somebody destroyed it deliberately. One of the support ropes is cut. I'll need a new rope and some skilled workers to repair it. There we go, so we don't have any of those things right now. I find myself confronted with a complicated task. Luckily, there's always a way to get a hint at what's the best thing to do. So, these folks up here, I can chat to these. But right now it's instructing me to use a hint. I should hire some workers from the quarry to help me with the bridge repair. So yeah, the hints are usually pretty basic, but they tell you everything you really need to know. So here's a shop. The merchant gives me a sidelong stare. I think it's been a while since he saw a stranger. Pardon me. What's strange is that we live one screen away and we're strangers. He offers me a rope. That is exactly what I need. Lucky us. Alright, and we don't actually have enough gold to get another rope. I think the gold has helped me to win the Merchant's Trust. Maybe he'll sell me some other stuff next time. So yeah, we only need one rope there. Workers from the quarry are willing to help me with the bridge repair, but it won't be for free. And we have 18, so that's good. This is the price for our help. Alright, so now we have 2 workers, and then the camp. Probably, this small camp is probably for workers from the quarry in case they want to get some rest. I hope it won't be a problem if I stay here for a while. Hopefully not. Food and some sleep will give me some new power, so yeah, we're just going to use 1 bread here. Don't often get a choice in what you're eating, but you always get enough hit points back. I cannot sleep on hard ground, but I could eat some bread at least. I feel much better now. Okay, so now we've rested, and we're going to fix the bridge. Alright, let's pull now. Hold the rope tightly. Done. It was quite difficult, but we managed to finish it. The workers returned to their jobs in the quarry, so we lose all of that stuff, but we've gained fame. Great, I can continue on my way. Hush, hush, hey, come over here. Alright, what's up, buddy? A local farmer's hiding in the bush. He's waving at me. It seems like he wants to talk to me. I started to talk with him. He told me that he'd seen a group of bandits chasing a man through the mountain pass. They destroyed the rope bridge to the north and damaged... They destroyed the road to the north and damaged the rope bridge. Okay. I have a bad feeling that the unknown man could be my father. I am worried about him. Well, we'll see. The farmer insists that I follow him to his farm. He wants to thank me for the bridge repair. Oh, don't trust that farmer. Could be an evil guy in disguise. Yeah. Alright. So, we're gonna go here. We don't have a basket, so we can't collect these herbs. I entered a simple but cozy farmhouse. The farmer's wife set the table and offered us delicious dinner. Very nice. As I was eating, the farmer asked me some questions about my journey. I told him about my father and about everything that happened within the last few days. What the hell? My story must have touched him because he insisted on helping me. He wanted to join me and show me the safest way to the north. I agreed, of course. A man who knows the area might be useful. So now we've got a farmer in our pocket. So these are our friends. So workers and farmers and things like that will go in there. Also, this is where you can check out your achievements. I have already done all that, so I don't need to redo it or look at it again. Okay, and so the merchant is now selling us all this extra stuff that we need. So we're not going to worry about it just yet. Oh, there's some gold. What a surprise, I found some coins around a stone. Seems like somebody hid them here. If I can manage to move the stone, I can find some more hidden coins. Hey, you got a pickaxe? You do. Alright. Let's get some gold. Hooray, I found a treasure. I had a feeling that there was something under that stone. So, yeah, we got treasure. We got nearly double our coins back from that. So, as you can see, it's always worth it to keep buying things and... Oh no, sorry, not double. 32. Oh, so we got that gold essentially back. And we can use it for other stuff now. If we need it. We are good for now. We're going to move on. Help! Help me. Oh, some wolves. There's a man in the meadow with a nasty bite in his leg. He says that he was attacked by wolves, but he managed to escape. He asked me for help. I need a healing potion. That would definitely help him. He says there's an old herbalist in the woods, in the West Woods, who'd make such a potion. Alright. See about sleep. I found a hunter's camp in the forest glade. We're not going to rest. We're just going to open it up so we know what it looks like. An old man with a long grey beard lives in this cottage. He's really strange. He talks to himself. I asked him to give me a potion made of herbs, but he grunted that he didn't have any. He was silent for a while and then grumbled that he needed some herbs. If I pick 2 baskets of herbs for the old herbalist, he will help me. Alright. So now we have access to a lot of herbs in the area. But it's all ruins now. Okay, so we can't... Oh yeah, we can go back here. Alright, so there's nothing here yet. Oh wait, hang on. There's some mushrooms. Okay, so we move back here. Gonna pick up these herbs, just so we don't have to pick them up again. And yeah, we're done there. So we're out of baskets, so we're just gonna go ahead and drop them off. Brought 2 baskets full of herbs. He looked surprised when I gave him all the herbs. Went into a small back room, quickly returned with the healing potion. Alright. The old herbalist said that he hadn't noticed my talent, or that he had noticed my talent for picking herbs, and he's willing to teach me some new skills, but I have to pass a little test. He wants me to find 24 rare mushrooms that grow in the woods. So we have 0 of the rare mushrooms, but we'll find them now that we've unlocked this quest. We'll find them at some point. And we also need 50 fame, so we do not have that just yet. We are on 8 fame, so we'll get there. So as you can see down here, the rare mushrooms have spawned, so we're just going to pick those up. As the old herbalist has enough herbs now, he can sell me the healing potion at any time, so this is great if we just want more healing potions. We'll pick up more rare herbs there, and we'll drop this off. I need healing potion, that'd help him. Okay. Thank you, stranger, you saved my life. Wait, let me give you something. Pulled out some gold coins and clumsily shoved them into my hands. Alright. I think the wounded hunter feels much better, but it seems that such a severe injury cannot be healed by a single potion. He promised to show me a secret place if I get him another healing potion. Okay, I think we can do that. Let's see, what about the wolves? Okay, so we need a dagger. The road goes through a small forest glade where a pack of wolves has gathered. Their howling is terrible. I cannot go there without a weapon. So, we won't worry about that for now, but we are going to buy ourselves a potion. And drop it off to him. Alright. He's almost without pain, so we can walk now carefully. I'm curious about that secret place. The hunter's secret place should be close to the rocky bluff. The bush has really grown since I was last here. There should be a small cave in the bluff. Try to find it. Alright, I'm tired. I have to rest before I start. Okay, so now we're going down here. Gonna eat some apples. Okay, I ate some fresh fruit and took a nap in the tent. It was just enough to get some power. Alright, now we can go in here. After an endless hour of searching in the prickly bush, I finally found the entrance into the secret cave. Who knows what's inside this dark cave in the rocky bluff? If I want to find out, I'll need a torch. I think that the merchant in the mountain pass should have some torches to sell, and he does. So let's jump back down there and get our torch. So, these areas are reloading sometimes. Whenever there's new things like a new quest item like these mushrooms, the scene will reset itself, but with these items you can pick up now. So grab those ones there, those ones there, and let's see, what's our inventory like? 16. Alright. So you can use a mouse, but you can also use H, I, M, and probably escape. Yeah. So H for the help, I for the inventory, M for the map. Pretty self-explanatory. But let's go buy our torch. We need one of those, please. And back up here, and in we go to the cave. I enter the dark cave slowly. The flickering light of the torch revealed something I did not want to see. A skeleton! Ah! I overcame my fear and searched the area around the skeleton. I found a purse of gold and a dagger. It's a bit rusty, but I can still use it. I don't want to end up like this poor man. Alright, so I wonder where we can use the dagger. On the wolves. But we need some rest first. Okay. See you later. So there it is. It was a hard fight, but my new friend from the farm and I managed to kill the wolves. As the last wolf fell, I decided to take their beautiful fur. It is pretty valuable. This fight with wolves was a valuable experience for me. I think I can earn my living as a hunter. The last time I felt like a hunter was when I was in the woods with my father searching for bird eggs. Okay, so that would have opened up eggs. So now we can go around and start looking for eggs. So, I'm gonna drop us back down here. Yeah. Let's collect some eggs. So I'm just using my eyes, trying to find some eggs. Some over here as well. Oh, and look at this. It's a boar. So the boar is dead. The hunt was unsuccessful. The wounded boar ran into the forest. Ah, darn. So we'll probably have to get him later. I don't see any other eggs here. No. Looks like we're done here for now. Let's find some eggs. Oh, here's the boar. Oh, we need to rest. We don't have any bread. We can sleep here because we still have some fruit. Okay. Let's get him now. Is he gonna run off again? Nope. Hey, we got our ham. So that's gonna be used to sleep as well. There's some eggs. Let's check some cliffs here. Nah, it doesn't look like there's any more over there. So I think we're done here too. Great. Okay. So now we need eggs in this area. Actually, I think that was the last one that we need. There is some mushrooms. We haven't done the mushrooms here. So you don't need to get past certain areas. Once you can see it on the map, you can click those hidden items. Oh no, this is my father's wagon. It's completely destroyed. What has happened? I searched the wagon with my farmer friend, and we realized that it had been an ambush. I'm sure that those ugly bandits are responsible for this. They are going to pay for what they have done. Well, we'll see. I'm sorry for what has happened to your father. I apologize, but I have to go home. This is much too dangerous for me. Coward. My friend has decided to go back to his farm. I understand. He has his family, and he has to take care of them. Then why did he leave? Crazy bastard. He gave me a map of this area, and he had made as a boy. I'm sure I can use it for better orientation on my journey. So, we press M. Now we have our map. I've opened the map from the farmer. Only the nearest area around the farm is depicted. It doesn't matter. Every time I find a new place, I'll draw it onto the map so I can return there whenever I want. So yeah, we can move around by clicking different buttons. I find myself alone in a difficult situation. I don't know where my father is, but I don't believe he is dead. I feel he is alive. I have to help him. So, on the map, we can just click the boot and just skip like 3 or 4 different screens at once. Looks like that pig is back as well, so... yeah, we are moving on. Alright. The miller asked me to help him finish the watermill. He's quite desperate as the mill should have been finished by now. There's nobody willing to bring the prepared wood from the forester to the mill. Why, I could do that. Here we go. This wood's probably from the forester and should be used to finish the mill. Okay. Hey you, what are you doing? Why are you taking my wood? Before I managed to finish loading the wood, an angry forester appeared. He yelled at me, How dare you to take my wood? When I explained it was for the unfinished mill, he got even more angry. It took quite a while until he calmed down. He agreed that the wood was really prepared for the mill, but only because the miller promised to help him finish building his house. It seems that the miller didn't keep his part of the deal. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. The forester wants to finish building his house, but he can't do it alone, as the miller doesn't seem willing to help him. I can do it. Of course I can do it. I can do anything. Fresh fruit. Buy some fresh fruit. Young vendor sells fruit in a small stand. Those red apples look especially tasty. Alright. Ooh, we do want baskets. Baskets are always good. There are plenty of handymen around the farm site that probably want a job. I can hire them if I need some help. I can also buy some farm tools here. Perfect. So this is what we're looking for. These are different tools that we'll need. Right now, we need to go and rest. So let's do that. Oh, this guy came back with a quest. I met a mushroom picker in the wood looking for some edible mushrooms. I think he's very unlucky as his basket is quite empty. He wants to bring a full basket home, so he suggested buying some of my mushrooms. So these are just the regular ones, so yeah. And we get 60 back. So that's good. That will help us by buying things. More eggs have spawned. We are out of hearts, so we're gonna have to buy some bread or something just so we can rest. Okay, now the farmer's wife. The wife of my friend from the farm knows about the bandits, so she is too scared to go shopping. I can sell her some food I don't need, so this is a good way to get coins later on. Once you're done with certain items and you don't think you need them anymore, you can sell them for a lower price, but it can help clear up your inventory, and it gives you gold if you need gold. So we don't want or need to sell anything there right now. We are just going to use the time to collect our herbs. We need more baskets. I forgot how often we needed those baskets. Okay. The forester wants to finish building his house, but he can't do it alone. Alright. Input the hero. Done. The forester is really satisfied with my work. Alright. The forester is willing to forgive the miller and give him the wood to finish his mill. He just wants 10 tasty fish from the miller as a reward. Alright, so now we're going to unlock fishing. Unfortunately, the miller doesn't have any fish to send to the forester. He gave me a purse of gold to buy some fish from the fisherman by the creek. Here we go. The fisherman is happy to sell me 7 fish, but he has no more to sell. Okay. It is not enough. I need 3 more. As I was looking at the fish and stuff, I realized that I could catch them myself. I asked the fisherman to teach me how to fish. He agreed, but he said that I have to buy his fishing rod. Alright, you got me. Apologies, I was awake very early today. Let's see. I paid him and he gave me one of his older fishing rods. Luckily, he also gave me some dried flies to use as bait. Hey! Alright, let's go fish. That's enough. I was pretty good at it. Once again, I learned something new. As I was fishing, I found some crayfish on the bank. I've heard that some people gather them. Yes, many people get crayfish. So this is where I would have wanted a counter. Every time I press a button, you'd see the counter go up on screen. Every time we collected one of these. But we'll have to wait for another stream. So we're gonna collect these. Oh, another fishing area. Oh, we're at hearts. And, ooh, quest down here. The cook is preparing to make a dinner for some workers. Unfortunately, mice have eaten almost all our food. I can probably help her. The forester is willing to forgive the miller and give him the wood to finish his mill. He just wants 10 tasty fish. Oh yeah, we cover that. There we go. Thank you, my boy. Now you can take the wood to the mill. Okay, so we need to rest first. Oh yeah, and this has reset, so we can't do that. We can collect though. We can always collect the small stuff. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and buy our bread. Okay, got 2 bread. Oh, that was the wrong area. So we're going to use this. And that'll give us 10. But something interesting is that you can sleep as much as you like in this game. And now we actually have 20 hearts, so there's no limit to how many of these you can have, which is great. It means that you won't get stuck ever. So up we go. Let's go ahead and collect this last flower. And oh, we can get our fish. Oh, and there's more fish. The one downside of a nice, chill, sleepy game is that it's quite sleepy. Oh, more fish again. Alright, now we bring back the wood and we can make it across this bridge. What are you missing? 10 wood? Oh, there's another one down here. Okay. Get to work, you lazy bum. Put the wood down by the mill. The gold reward is always welcomed. Yeah. Okay, Miller offered me a chance to earn even more gold coins. He noticed that I was quite skilled, so he wants me to finish his mill. I agreed, but I know it won't be easy. I'll have to get some help. Okay. Can't get any of that. So, how many do we need? 3? I think it was 3. Yeah. 3 workers. 1, 2. Ouch. We're all out at the moment. Anything new down here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we can fight this boar again. Next time. Okay. So I'm out of gold. I'm out of wood. Now it's the time to sell all of my fish. And that'll give me lots of gold because I currently don't need any fish. And from there I can buy some bread. And I need one more rock. Okay, so we picked up a few breads, so we're gonna use that to heal a lot. One more bread actually, just the 2. Okay, so up we go. Now what do you want? Oh, you want another worker. Alright, I think that's enough. The miller offered me a chance. Yeah. It was quite a task. The water mill is finished and ready for operation. All the men I hired did a great job. All the people from the settlement were happy to have a new mill, but the happiest man was the miller, who gave me a rich reward. Cool. So now we are at 31 fame out of, I think it was 50 we needed. So it comes fast. And these games are very, very short. But unfortunately, I am so tired. I think I'm going to have to pick this up tomorrow. I definitely need a power nap. And instead, we are going to find a friend to raid after a very short stream. But I don't want to keep yawning on the stream, and I am just... I'm done for the day. I am... Okay. So, I would imagine that we are the only streamer for Hero of the Kingdom. Yes, we are. But it's a great game. So let's have a look at some of our friends. And oh, excellent, JJ is online, so we are going to raid JJ Plays Badly, and he doesn't. He's fantastic. But everyone enjoy the raid, and it looks like he's playing Sunhaven, which is exactly like Stardew Valley. But yeah, he's very entertaining. Have fun with him, and yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you tomorrow with a much longer stream.